Hi, my name's Fred Wheeler and I'm here to talk to you about how to play Dungeons & Dragons 5e. So let's start by rolling initiative. Grab your dice. Initiative can have two functions. It determines the order that monsters or player characters will take their turn during a combat, or if a ability check or skill check is required, the Dungeon Master might also use initiative in this case. So the first thing that needs to happen is that the Dungeon Master will make an initiative check for any monsters that are of exactly the same type, rather than roll a separate check for every single monster. Once they've done that, they're going to probably ask you to roll your own initiative, which I will show you how to do in a second. Yep, so you're going to make an initiative roll to attack them.
Okay.
So you roll a 20-sided dice.
Which is?
20-sided dice. That's the one. Now, you want to make sure you add your initiative modifier, which you'll find at the top of the sheet right there.
Yes.
That is your dexterity modifier, which you can also see is the same right there. Okay, what did you get?
I got 14 and my initiative is +3.
So 14.
17 in total.
+3 equals 17 is your initiative. So the goblin's going to roll for initiative as well. So they roll a 20-sided dice, and I get 4, and I add their initiative. So the goblin's initiative is only 2, so add that to 4, comes to 6. So going over the situation with my assistant Rose, her character rolled a 20-sided dice and added her initiative modifier, which was 3. Now the initiative modifier is here. It's the same as the dexterity modifier. Okay. She rolled a 14, added that together, and got 17. The goblins, which I control, had an initiative of 2. I rolled a 4 on a 20-sided dice, and I got a total of 6. Now, that pretty much determines your initiative. Now you know how to do that. Once that happens, the Dungeon Master is going to place everybody into order, with the highest number at the top and the lowest number at the bottom. The highest number will get to go first and the lowest number will go last. Okay, so here I have created some fictional roles for a wizard, a cleric and a fighter. Now as you can see, I've put them into order. In this case you can see that there is 2 people with a 17. Rose has a 17 for her initiative and the wizard. In the situation where there is a player who has exactly the same initiative, those players simply need to agree who will go first out of the 2 of them. They can roll dice, but it is not required. Next, if there is a tie between a monster and another player character, the Dungeon Master determines who will go next. In this case, I've decided, because I'm the Dungeon Master, that the goblin will get to go first, even though the fighter has the same initiative. It is an optional rule to allow for a roll-off between the player running their fighter and the Dungeon Master to see who will actually go first by rolling a d20 and comparing the 2 rolls, and whoever gets the highest result would get to go first. The Dungeon Master does not in fact have to do this though. Rose will get to go first during the combat, followed by the wizard, cleric, then the goblins, and then the fighter. And that's how you run and determine initiative. Pretty simple. Okay, so that's everything on rolling initiative. If you found this helpful or informative in any way, please share, like and subscribe. Make a comment below. Tell me, did you find this useful to you in any way? Was it easier to understand it if I explained it to you, or reading the book was just as easy? Okay, in any case, till next time, keep rolling those 20s.